competitive society often thinks in terms of having or doing more. Magis calls us to depth and quality in being and in doing. Magis invites us to consider how we can serve magnanimously with fire, passion, and zeal. Magis is about striving for excellence in all our endeavors, trying to do better than one's best. It is about having a large heart. It is about giving without counting the cost. It is my earnest hope and prayer that this architectural marvel will inspire generations of students to seek magis, to dream the impossible dream and strive after it with all their strength. This Parents' Night is indeed a family event. We did not want it to be a media event. The invitees are parents, active members of OXA, and the closest friends and supporters of the school. In one sense, we are testing this new facility in order to understand its limitations and make provisions for its optimum use in future. During the extended practice for this program, which began in the month of January, parents have shown great understanding. You have arranged for your students to be brought to school even when there were no classes. You have waited out in the hot sun for your children to complete their practice. We are grateful for your cooperation and support that we experience in big and small ways. Dear parents, we realize that parenting is the toughest job on earth. You are responsible for the physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental development and well-being of another human being. You have entrusted a part of this awesome task to us, teachers in the school. We are grateful for your trust and confidence in sharing your sublime responsibility with us. We are deeply conscious and committed to our task of human formation in the Jesuit tradition, an education system which is nearly 5 centuries old. Care of each individual person is a hallmark of Jesuit education. Academic achievement is commonly understood in a narrow sense, obtaining high marks or grades in examinations, mostly by rote learning. Through numerous initiatives such as assessment of scholastic skills, popularly known as the ASCET test, MindSpark e-learning program, and ongoing professional development of teachers, the school is promoting learning with joy, learning with understanding. We value excellence not just in the academic field, but through the fullest development of all the God-given talents and potentials of each individual student. Value education and ethical formation of young persons are realized primarily by providing an ambience and a climate wherein they witness the practice of appropriate values. We teach sharing and social responsibility and compassion through our outreach programs. Students learn to care for the environment, use resources responsibly, avoiding wastage, and disposing garbage in eco-friendly ways. And many of you parents encourage your children to participate in these programs. If you compare St. Xavier's with other schools, it becomes obvious that our infrastructure is adequate to support more than 5 times the present number of students. And the demand for admissions are also at that level. Being conscious of quality and the need for the students to have space to grow, we have deliberately chosen not to expand the school. We are also withstanding the pressure to reduce or rearrange the school time and promote the coaching culture. Had we been commercially minded, we would not have spent so much on infrastructure development and maintenance. I appeal to you parents not to educate your children to be rich, educate them to be happy. So when they grow up, they will know the value of things, not the price. You work so hard for your children. You want them to have a big inheritance. But please note that the best inheritance parents can give to their children is a few minutes of their time each day. It is my earnest hope that you live so that when your children think of fairness, caring, integrity, they think of you. Then your values will match with what the school seeks to promote. Then we can be true partners in the physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental development and well-being of your children. Before I end, I would share a little sad news. You would have watched the first program, the welcome song. It was Sister Valsa who prepared the students for that program. As she was coming to the school this afternoon around 3 o'clock, she met with an accident. May not be life-threatening but serious, and she is being referred to Ranchi. So please pray for her. Thank you.
To the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hatred. Hatred leads to suffering.
Transformation is neither magic nor a miracle that occurs overnight. It is a slow, continual process that spans over an entire life. Even before the tiny tots step into the wonderful atmosphere of St. Xavier's, the seeds of transformation are sown. As they gradually evolve from their childhood and take tiny steps towards full personhood, their imagination, creativity, and critical thinking develop and mature, and they are ready to plunge into the stream of life.
Presented before you is a skit by the students of the senior classes.
The excitement of going to a new class was all around. Who would be the new class teacher? Which section would each one go to? Would friends be in the same section? Such discussions were going on amongst the students. With this, the students gradually moved to their classrooms and started their new academic session with the principal's message.
My dear students, welcome back to school for a new academic year. I congratulate you for the successes of last year in both academic and co-curricular areas. My best wishes to each one of you that you strive to improve on your past performance. I hope that the school continues to be a happy place for each one, where you learn to learn, learn to do, learn to live with each other, and learn to be. Where teachers and I are here to support you and accompany you in the learning process. I wish that you may be able to make the best use of every opportunity that comes your way. Thank you and best wishes.
Good morning, students. Good morning, teacher. Take your seats. You all are in standard 10 now, and you know it very well. How important is this academic session for you? I expect you all to be attentive, regular, and respectful towards your teachers. It is also very important for you to pay attention in your studies and be disciplined in the class. And I promise you that all the teachers who will be teaching you in the class will help you in all possible ways for your betterment. So students, will you cooperate with me?
Yes, teacher.
Will you be attentive in the class?
Yes, teacher.
Will you be disciplined?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. And I wish you all the best for the coming session. Thank you. As time passed, the students progressed well into the first semester. Let us now get into one of the biology classes and see what's happening there.
Good morning to all of you. Please sit. Can we come?
Yes, sir.
Why were you absent yesterday?
Sir, my mother was not well.
How is she now?
Yes, she has recovered.
Okay. I will come one of these days to meet you.
Okay.
So class, today we will learn how to prepare a temporary slide of the needle and identify the stomach. But before anything else, let me check your copies. Okay. Deepak and Ransit. I remember in the last class, both of you were without your practical notebooks. I'd like to see them now. Please bring them here. This is not the way to maintain your notebooks. The notebook talks about the standards of the school. It talks about your personality. Have a look at the notebook of your classmates. How systematic they are. So disappointing. Please go back to the place and sit down. Now, who can tell me the name of the process by which the leaves synthesize food?
Sir,
Yes, come.
sir, जहाँ तक हमको लगता है फोटोसिंथेसिस होगा.
You are studying in an English medium school and you are expected to talk only in English here.
Sorry, sir.
Go back to it. Anyhow, the answer is correct. Now who can tell me what photosynthesis is? Yes. I feel sorry to see that how often a human being gets converted into a machine. Are you Gatiman Express? No. Then sit down. Anyone else? inspire people like us to become a teacher. Then, any one of you, if you have any problem, then please come to me. We will solve that problem together. Okay? Fine? So let's proceed into our microscopic world.
And thus, the teacher kept on guiding the young minds of today in order to transform them into scientists of tomorrow. Well, I believe all of you would agree that leisure is an essential part in a student's life. It is the time when they have enjoyment, they discuss their problems with friends, share their feelings, emotions, and have lots of fun. So now, let us get into one of the lunch breaks and have a glimpse of it.
Hey Asim, I'm not getting anything in the classroom. Why? Where are you getting wrong? Exactly, I don't know. I want to get good marks this time. Otherwise, I won't be able to get my new smartphone.
This is your problem, Faisal. You study not to learn, but you just look for easy shortcuts. I feel that each student of our class who concentrates on what teacher explains need not bother and not even run for coachings and tuitions here and there.
But I don't agree with you, Asif. Look, I've completed my entire syllabus in the tuition. And now I'm preparing for the competition.
No. I believe that we should learn the concept gradually and progressively, rather than going for the cat and mouse race. Moreover, I feel who can't concentrate in the classroom where there is a decorum and a good team of teachers.
Hey guys, you all are taking a lot of tension. Just see me. Don't you know that there is something like CCE pattern which is made for a student like us? We will definitely pass. And future, देखा जाएगा. Till then, just enjoy.
Going to coaching institutions is now a routine work for most of the students everywhere. But how much do the students really learn and benefit from these coaching centers is a matter of concern.
क्या रचे? क्या कर रहे हो? मोबाइल. कौन सा सेट है? गजब. iPhone. अच्छा है. देखो